What's up, Greatness Gang? Welcome back to another video. Something been on my mind lately. I've been thinking about. This video is primarily for the younger guys who follow me. Just want to give them some advice based on my experiences and experiences that I heard from other men or that I see men talk about online. Alright, she broke your heart, man. So what? You got your heart broken, my boy. So what? She broke your heart. What you gonna do? You gotta be grateful of something like this. As crazy as that might sound to you right now, as a young man, you gonna really appreciate this moment one day. One day, you're going to see how this moment has molded you into becoming a better man. This is nothing but a learning lesson for you. Even though things in your mind might seem cloudy right now, your feelings might be hurt, you might be filled with bitterness or anger, you will learn from this moment one day. This moment is helping you become a better partner for relationships in the future. And you don't even realize it. Because one day you're going to look back at all the places where you went wrong, because we taking accountability in this video. We're going to look back at what you did. And you're going to say in future relationships, okay, I used to do this, and I realized that wasn't helping that relationship. Let me try this differently in this one. It's all about reflecting. Like, we don't want you walking around resenting or hating people, because you young right now and you don't have everything figured out. Like, this stuff is new to you, so there's no point in walking around mad at the world, because right now you can't see clearly. You gotta accept that most things in life is temporary, especially relationships, and especially at your young age. You're like 25 and under. Like, most of the relationships and friendships and situations you get into, they're most likely gonna be temporary. So that's another thing you're gonna have to learn to accept as you're moving through life. Some things you can't take so seriously. You just gotta accept it for what it is. Enjoy those romantic relationships while they're there. And this video is not to neglect your feelings or ignore them, because a lot of times as men, our feelings do get ignored by society. So I'm not saying walk around like a robot, like you don't feel anything. But I'm saying embrace it. Talk it out. Like, dang, I'm feeling heartbroken. I'm feeling betrayed. Like, speak on it. But don't let it consume you so much where as though you're not moving on properly in your everyday life. Not just with other relationships, but your day-to-day in general. Like, you can't focus on your work, you can't focus on your school, you can't focus on your hobby, your career, hanging out with your friends. So don't be a robot, but we're not gonna let this destroy you. You gotta realize this is gonna help you level up. The relationship probably ended because the universe or higher power, or whatever you believe in, wanted you to focus on more important things. Wanted you to focus on your goals. Wanted you to focus on your money. Wanted you to focus on your mindset. You probably didn't have a proper mindset for her during that time to be able to be in a relationship, to be able to be the leader in that relationship. So you have to take a loss in order to go back to the drawing board and gain more attributes, gain more knowledge of where you went wrong. Like, you probably ain't have enough money to provide a certain lifestyle, which is okay. It's time for you to work harder so you can do that, not just for her, but for yourself. You probably didn't have the physical attributes that she held to her standards. Go get in the gym. Go work on yourself. You gotta look at it from a different perspective. Like, you wouldn't want the women in your family that you're close to, or your close woman friends, to deal with somebody of lower quality. So you shouldn't expect the women that you dealing with to want to be excited to deal with you when you're not at your best. It's just one of those situations. It is what it is. Like, you gonna eventually have standards one day that you want women to meet, so you can't get mad at the standards that they have. If you don't fit it, oh well. Gotta deal with somebody that's on your level right now, or that accepts you for where you are right now. But if you want to attract a certain quality of woman, you're gonna have to realize you have to be a certain quality of man. You probably gotta, like, reflect on, like, was I in love, or was I just very needy? Did I not know how to be alone? You gotta be able to be alone at times and learn yourself, learn who you are. You shouldn't have to have all your happiness depend on anyone else. Excuse me. Sometimes things is just over as well. Sometimes people just don't want to deal with somebody. It could have just been that. It is what it is. But we not walking around mad at the world, angry at the world. Like, a lot of guys always be like, women need to take accountability. But there's also a lot of guys out here not taking accountability, not looking in the mirror. Because at the end of the day, everything in your life, you are the common denominator. Like, you allow people in your life. You decided to date that person. You decided to not work on yourself. You decided not to have things going on. You decided to get in this relationship and not have no motion. But in years from now, you're going to be very, very grateful that this happened for you. I promise you. I've been there. I've been bitter. That was a waste of time. I wasn't focused, and I saw that things ended a certain way because of that. But everything is a learning lesson, man. And just be grateful for all these L's, because they're going to eventually turn into W's. Appreciate you, Greatness Gang. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you young guys on the next one.